When you hear the word Greece, you probably picture white houses with blue domes, crowded sunsets, and beaches packed with tourists.
But what if I told you that the Greece most people dream about isn't where Greece feels the most Greek? Some of the country's most beautiful places aren't the ones you've seen 100 times on Instagram. They're quieter, slower, more authentic. This journey isn't about checking off famous landmarks. It's about discovering the Greece that quietly waits beyond them. Our journey begins in Nafplio. Just a couple of hours from Athens, this charming seaside town was actually the first capital of modern Greece after independence. The streets feel like they've borrowed a little bit from Venice: stone alleyways, colorful balconies, flowers spilling from windows, and cafes where nobody seems to be in a hurry. High above the town stands Pelion Fortress. Climbing its steps is a workout, but the view at the top makes every step worth it. Down by the harbor, there's Bortsi, a tiny fortress floating in the middle of the sea, quietly guarding the bay for centuries. Nafplio isn't trying to impress you, and somehow, that's exactly what makes it unforgettable.
The next morning, the road leads south into one of Greece's most mysterious regions, the Mani Peninsula. The landscape changes completely. Mountains become cliffs. Olive trees stretch endlessly. Stone towers rise from tiny villages like they belong in another century. The village of Areopoli still carries stories of Greek independence, while nearby Limeni feels almost unreal, with crystal-clear water wrapping around old stone houses. Then comes one of Greece's hidden wonders, the Diros Caves. Instead of walking through them, you glide silently in a small boat beneath the earth, surrounded by ancient stalactites that have been forming for thousands of years.
Today, Greece surprises us again. Most people come here for islands, but Pelion proves that mountains deserve just as much attention. Traditional villages like Makronitsa and Sagarata sit among forests overlooking the Aegean Sea. Stone paths connect old homes. Fresh mountain air replaces the salty breeze. And then, almost unexpectedly, the road opens to Mylopotamos Beach. Massive white cliffs, turquoise water, a giant rock dividing the beach into two quiet worlds. It feels less like a tourist destination and more like finding a secret someone forgot to tell the internet about. Now it's time for an island. Not Santorini, not Mykonos, Naxos. The largest island in the Cyclades somehow remains one of its most underrated. The famous marble gateway, the Temple of Apollo, stands proudly beside the sea, welcoming every sunset. But the real magic lies further inland. Tiny villages like Halki still move at their own pace. People greet strangers. Family-run tavernas serve recipes passed down through generations. Local cheese, olive oil, and citrus liqueur aren't souvenirs here. They're simply part of everyday life. The final stop feels almost untouched. Amorgos. If Greece had a place for people looking to disconnect from the world, this would be it. Whitewashed villages sit quietly on mountain ridges. Hiking trails weave through dramatic cliffs. And then, almost impossibly, there's the monastery of Hozoviotissa. Built directly into a sheer cliff nearly 1,000 years ago, it seems to defy gravity. Below it, the Aegean stretches endlessly in shades of blue that almost don't look real. Nearby, Agia Anna Beach offers nothing flashy, just crystal clear water, rocky cliffs, and silence. The kind that's becoming harder to find.
And maybe that's what travel is really about. Not chasing the places everyone else has already photographed, but finding the ones that still have stories waiting to be discovered.